Now that you've taken a look at the relationship between cones and cylinders, we can think about that formula again. Remember, when we're comparing cones and cylinders, the bases have to be the same if we're going to actually find out what's going on there. We now know that the cylinder is 3 times as big as the cone with the same size radius. So the radii have to be the same. And it would take 3 cones to actually fill up a cylinder. So then when I look at the actual formula, if I take the volume of a cylinder and multiply by 1/3, or I'm dividing by 3, however you want to think about that, gives you the volume of a cone. And there's a couple of ways that you can write this. You can write this 1/3 base times height, which is the way I would go, because I love that idea that whenever you're finding volume, all you have to do is remember big B times height, and then you just have to think about what formula you need to use for big B. So because the bottom of a cone is actually a circle, we've got to use pi r squared to get that area for a circle, and then multiply it times the height of the cone, and then multiply that times 1/3 or divide by 3, again, however you want to think of it, to get the volume of a cone. The thing you need to remember again, imagine you got a little guy who's walking up the side of this cone and he's standing here. If he drops a line down, this is your height, not the side of the cone. So always look for that whatever's perpendicular to the base of your figure to find the actual height. A little bit of time for you to practice now. Make sure that you write down this formula so that you've got that available for you in your note sheet.